The Casio PX-S7000 piano was the inspiration behind the score for my latest commission, a trailer for another iconic design, Lamborghini's last naturally aspirated V12 supercar, the Aventador Ultime. Hi, I'm Stephen Sims. I'm a composer, producer and singer. When I was 18, I was very lucky. I got signed to a development deal and moved to London, and that's where I really started to learn my craft and really seriously started to play the piano, working with different people and collaborating and writing. And then that sparked really the production side of it and working in studios with different producers and actually understanding the craft behind that as well. I have written for Eurovision, I've worked with artists from Britain's Got Talent and X Factor. I also worked as a backing vocalist on the X Factor and America's Got Talent, which was really great fun. I composed some music for the trailer for The Handmaid's Tale, played live for Elton John. I had a set of original songs that I sang there, so that was my first big gig when I was quite young. So my first instrument I started playing when I was 16. It was a small Casio keyboard, and it was my first introduction into playing the piano. So I think the thing that I love about this piano, and it's really important for me, is that I'm so used to playing on keyboards that are electronic and have unweighted keys and a plastic, and the thing that's great with this is the fact that they are wooden keys, the fact that they are weighted. For things like dynamics, which are so important when you're playing, and what a lot of people don't realise with the emotion of the piece, it's not just the notes you're playing, it's not just the timing, it's the feel that you're putting into it. When you're playing with something like this, because it's weighted and because they're wooden keys, it just is that much more expressive. You don't always have that, and I think that that's really important with this. It's a really pleasant sound to listen to. It's just got a really nice, warm, rich timbre to it. My process for writing this and how I think it works really well with the film is that it musically starts off very simple, and then we build it. So I wrote the key in D minor. I like writing in minor keys. I think as well, because we're talking about a car and the fact that, you know, it's gaining speed, I think I like it that it has that kind of darker sound to it. So I wanted to have a consistent rhythm that was percussive but wasn't adding percussion. So in the bass I've got D, which I'm then moving down to the B flat. But in my right hand I'm constantly playing almost this heartbeat feel, which is also playing the D, which is the root of the key. And then we're moving to the major, which is giving us that hopeful feel as the car is coming into shot. And then over the top of that, I'm playing this ostinato in the strings, which is going against kind of that long feeling that I'm playing in the bass. And rather than playing a full chord and kind of, even though I am resolving it because I'm playing the D minor, I'm just almost finishing on one note, which is suspenseful because it's almost giving the listener where we're going to go next.